Hello, I'm Chris Bachman. Welcome back to another episode of Rock Roundtable. Today we will be discussing the best music of the Mario Bros. Series spin-offs, which includes, of course, things like Paper Mario, Super Mario RPG, Luigi's Mansion, Wario Ware, and, of course, what we spend most time on, Mario Kart. Now, we've already done an episode on the mainline Mario game, so I would strongly recommend you watch that. There will be a link in the description below. I want to move on to is the Mario Kart series.
Oh, right up my alley.
I knew you were gonna be happy when we did this.
You better believe most of my playlist is filled with Mario Kart.
Okay, well,
I'll admit the one soundtracks that top the mainline Mario games for me are the Mario Kart ones, because oh my god,
okay.
Mario Kart for me, I'm not even kidding. There's not a single Mario Kart song I don't like. Like they're all good, but I do have my favorites, of course. But like. Even Super Mario Kart's like soundtrack is really good, so
well,
this will be interesting.
The two ones I wanted to start off with were from not Super Mario 64, Mario Kart 64.
Yes.
They Rambo Road 64, obviously the quintessential, specifically the original version for Mario Kart 64,
yeah.
the quintessential Mario Kart song, in my opinion. I really love that one. It's very peaceful, but not in a too peaceful way. Like, you can still really get the blood pumping, while doing it. And also I want to mention Frappe Snowland.
Oh yes, I love that music. It's so happy.
Yeah, it was kind of like the predecessor to Double Dash's soundtrack in a way, I felt like, and how it sounded.
Well, Double Dash came out after 64 though.
Yeah, I know. I felt like it was a predecessor of the.
I felt the Double Dash one. Yeah.
I felt like Frappe Snowland from Super Mario 60, Mario Kart 64, kind of set the stage for the sort of sound they went for on Double Dash. It was kind of like.
Oh wait,
prototype.
I'm dumb. Predecessor, not successor.
Predecessor, yeah.
I misheard that.
Yeah, that's fair. So Matt, what are your thoughts on the Mario Kart 64 and also Super Mario Kart soundtracks?
It's funny because I have one that from that game to me is the quintessential Mario Kart song, and that's the Raceways music. Like, when I think of Mario Kart, this is like the first song that literally comes into my head is the Raceway music. / Wario Stadium.
Yeah,
this is the song that comes into my mind when I think of Mario Kart. Like literally. Like, this is literally the first one I hear. Like, it's also just so good. Like, it's so catchy. And may I just mention, well, since Mario Kart songs have multiple versions, I'd like to shout out the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe version of the Raceway music. Royal Raceway from Mario Kart from Mario Kart 8. Wow, that remix just made it better. Like, I already like the original, but, like, coming in with, like, jazz. The Mario Kart 8 remix of the Raceway music is so good.
Also, shout out to Moo Moo Meadows.
Oh yes, that too. But the Raceway music, specifically the original one and the Mario Kart 8 one, are really good.
What?
Like, it's great.
Moving on, we also have Double Dash. Specific highlights for me include the Shoreboat Land, of course, soundtrack. It's a great song. One of my favorite, possibly my favorite in the Mario Kart series, Shoreboat Land. But I do also want to shout out the Yoshi / Luigi circuit theme from Double Dash. That's also great.
/ Mario circuit. That is a great circuit theme.
It is my favorite circuit theme, I think.
Despite what people think about circuit tracks, the circuit tracks always have really good music.
It is my favorite of the circuit tracks themes.
I think it's my second favorite after the Mario Kart 64 one, because that Mario Kart 64 one is so good to me.
Yoshi circuit is my favorite circuit in any of the games, I think, and its music is my favorite circuit theme.
The Mario Kart 8 one is really good too.
Yeah, I really like how they kind of kept it and Showboat Land's soundtrack kind of true to the original, like, in Mario Kart 8. Like, I was really glad to hear those songs in it.
Yoshi Circuit, it's pretty much just like all the like that's just like jazz now. It's like a saxophone, but they even kept like I remember when I first heard the remix and the fact that they kept the whistling, like the fact they still kept the
it really it really was great. I love both original, and I have more nostalgia for original.
Although, once again, when I think of Double Dash, that song is the first one I think of.
Yeah, but Mario Kart 8 really did keep those tracks, true.
Oh yeah, oh god. There's so many ones from Double Dash I could talk about. Oh no.
I also wanted to shout out Mushroom Bridge. That's a good
Yep.
one.
Yep, I like that one too.
Dash, really great.
Fingers crossed we get Mushroom Bridge or Mushroom City in Wave 6 of the Boost Course Pass so we can get a sick Mario Kart 8 remix of it.
Yeah, and also
it would sound so good.
And also shout out to the Peach Beach Daisy Cruiser theme that recently got also remixed in Mario Kart.
Yes! That remix is so freaking... The little, like, string notes they added underneath the original. Oh my god. Like, they made it, like, even better with those little, like, strings, like the little violin notes underneath. There's... I have a few as well, but I'll let you keep mentioning yours.
No, you go ahead, Matt.
So, I have 2 more track songs, and then another song from Double Dash. But first of all, the Baby Park music.
Absolute chaos.
It's catchy. It fits the chaos, and it's just like a good time. And once again, the Mario Kart 8 version, the like freaking rock version of it in Mario Kart 8 is like even more chaotic.
Yeah.
And the fact
really fits the chaos.
And then even when you listen to the soundtrack, the fact that it gets faster, it gets faster and higher pitched as you go. It's insane. It really fits the chaos of Baby Park. It's so funny.
Yeah.
And
go ahead.
My other course one is Waluigi Stadium and Wario Coliseum. We got this in Mario Kart 8 recently too.
I'm gonna be honest. I think Mario Kart Double Dash had, unless you're including 8, which has obviously a lot of remixes, but of the like original songs that aren't remixes, I think especially up through 8, Double Dash has the best soundtrack, at least of the Mario Kart games I've played.
It has the most iconic. It has some of the most iconic songs in it. But like, yeah, the Waluigi Stadium. When I hear this music, this screams Waluigi to me.
And I suppose I should also then shout out Waluigi Pinball.
Yes, both of his tracks scream Waluigi. Like when you hear those songs, you think of Waluigi.
Yeah. I guess my first experience playing Waluigi Pinball was actually in Mario Kart 7. Because I've never actually played Mario Kart DS or Wii, despite having had a DS and Wii back when they were new. I just never got the games.
Well, Waluigi Pinball wasn't in Wii though, so.
Yeah, but that's my whole point. So
Waluigi Stadium was though.
My whole point is, I'm assuming you're wanting to do DS and Wii tracks, so I'm going to let you go ahead and do it because I've never played those games actually.
Well, my last one from Double Dash I wanted to mention was the main theme. I love that one.
Yeah,
one of the best menu themes.
Double Dash just had really great sound design.
Oh yeah. Actually, the menu.
Bring back the
menu theme.
Shell. Bring back the Bowser Shell.
It's in Tour. Maybe it has a chance in a future game.
Hashtag bring back the Bowser Shell.
Hey, you know, next game for sure. If it's in Tour, it has a chance of coming back again. Also, the menu theme, the menu select theme from Double Dash. Which actually, that's a good segue because I do really love. I actually get this one stuck in my head often. The Mario Kart DS menu theme as well. Wait, let me find it. I didn't actually put this. Oh yeah, this one. This one I feel like is a meme too. Boop 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 doo. I love the Mario Kart DS one. Once again, the circuit music is great. Figure 8 circuit and Mario circuit. Great circuit song. Probably my third favorite after the 64 and Double Dash one. Also, I like how we completely skipped over Super Circuit, but there's a song from Super Circuit I absolutely love as well.
Yeah, what is it?
Hold on. Let me do... Okay, Delfino Square from DS is really good. Definitely gives you the sunshine vibes. Oh, Airship Fortress is one I really love from DS. I love that music. Super Circuit. I have Bowser's Castle. The Bowser's Castle music from Super Circuit is so good. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite Bowser's Castle songs in the series. It's the like. Oh, I love this Bowser's Castle song. Once again, Bowser with freaking banger soundtracks again.
Yeah,
But
that's
Super
true.
Circuit's.
Bowser has absolute banger soundtracks, as we were saying
Oh yeah. Yeah, have you heard the Super Circuit Bowser's Castle music? It's one of the
I've
best.
never played Super Circuit, so I'm not sure right offhand, but
You've probably heard it in like Wii, or no, maybe not Wii, but you've probably heard it in like Mario Kart 7 or something.
I have played Mario Kart 7, although not.
They had one. They had one in Mario Kart, GBA Bowser's Castle Mario Kart 7 with the music, and it's really good. I like this now. We're just going through the Mario Kart games. It's actually kind of fun. Mario Kart Wii. Okay, this one. If there was like another song that really defined my childhood, it's the menu for Mario Kart Wii. Oh, wait, where's it? Oh, yeah, there we go. How like it's almost like a little like. And then as it picks up as you go, like then on the course, like there's a. Have you heard that? Have you heard the menu theme from Mario Kart Wii?
I think I have, but
it's
I
so
haven't
good.
played Wii, as I said, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunate Wii. That was a pun. I didn't even mean to make a pun.
I'll mention a few, and then we can move on to 7, because that one you'll know. Luigi Circuit, Mario Circuit as well. Again, the circuit songs are great. Oh, Toad's Factory. Everybody talks about this one. The Toad's Factory music. Dude, you're missing out, by the way. Toad's Factory is an amazing track.
Yeah, they need to add all of these tracks to Mario Kart 8 so then I can play them.
Oh, okay. Now you have to know this one. If we're talking about Mario Kart Wii, how can we forget the iconic Coconut Mall?
Yeah, well, obviously I know Coconut Mall through Mario Kart 8, and
even if it's a meme, it's such a good song. You just got coconut mauled.
Yeah.
Send this to your friends to totally coconut maul them.
Send this to your friend. You, the person watching this video, must now send this video to all your friends to coconut maul them, and also get me more views. And be sure to like and subscribe as well.
Like, this is like, you know how you said like Slider from Mario 64 is like still relevant because of all the memes? This song continues to just live on in memes. It's great. And the Mario Kart 8 remix just kept it very faithful to the original, but polished it up just a little bit and uses like actual saxophone. The Mario Kart 8 one is.
I always like it when actual saxophone is present.
Oh yeah. Oh, and then also DK Summit, really good music. I also like the 1, 2, 3, 4 at the beginning. Oh my god, I love that song. Koopa Cape. Okay, if there are 2 songs I'm gonna. Oh my god, I could literally mention every track. All these songs are so good. The Bowser's Castle music from Wii is really good. The Dry Ruins music. But there's 2 that give me the most nostalgia from Wii. And that's Maple Treeway and Rainbow Road.
Oh yeah, Maple Treeway, and is great as well. I know it, of course, primarily for being in Mario Kart 8 now, but...
That remix, dude, I literally teared up when I heard that. Like, that's how much nostalgia it gave me. I was like, oh my god. And I think just hearing it with, like, live instruments, just, like, you know, you really feel it. And this last one, the amount of chills I get, and I'll just say it, it's Rainbow Road from Mario Kart Wii. Oh my god, the music for Wii Rainbow Road is freaking... Like, this is probably my favorite Rainbow Road song is Wii Rainbow Road. Like, it's so good.
All the Rainbow Road versions are great. Although, as I said, my personal favorite is still 64, specifically the original version. I also do like Rainbow Road Mario Kart 7.
Oh yeah. Oh, hey! I just remembered. This is another one of the songs they put Gusty Garden Galaxy in. Wait, there's like one part of the song. Do 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 do. They put it in the background of the song. They put Gusty Garden in there.
Yeah,
I just found another one.
It was all over the place in the Wii days.
Yeah, I forgot that I forgot that Mario Kart Wii's Rainbow Road music had part. Well, it would make sense because Rosalina was also Mario Kart Wii, and Wii Rainbow Road had the star bits floating around the course. It was pretty much Galaxy inspired. So, and the great thing is, Wii Rainbow Road is such a high chance for Wave 6, dude. So not only are you gonna get to play it, but we're gonna get a sick new remix of it, and it's gonna be great. And we're gonna hear. I hope they keep that Gusty Garden part in the background though. They probably will, but. Hey, that means there will be 2 songs of Mario Kart 8 with Gusty Garden in it. Cloud Top Cruise and Wii Rainbow Road. Oh. I knew it was pretty much coming to Mario Kart 8 when they revealed it for Tour, by the way. Because, you know, it's the DLC's pulling from Tour. I was like, there's no way you're going to put it in Tour and not end off the Booster Course Pass with it. I was like, there's no way you're going to put it in. And according to leaks, we are still ending with a Wii track on the DLC, so it's...
We'll see, yeah.
So, yeah. Next... Mario Kart 7. Now we're in more of your familiar territory, right?
Yeah, I have played 7, not as much as 8, though.
Are there any particular songs you remember?
Honestly, most of the tracks I remember playing in Mario Kart 7, other than Mario Kart 7's version of Rainbow Road, were songs like Waluigi Pinball.
Well, yeah, that's technically from DS, but... Although, yeah, Rainbow Road, the 3DS Rainbow Road music is freaking amazing, and once again, we got a Mario Kart 8 remix of it, which is really good.
Yeah.
This one, I think this one gives me a bit more feels than the Mario Kart 64 one. Because it just feels like the ultimate, like, ending song. And later on in the song, they even have the... They even put Mario Kart 64's, like, theme in it briefly for Rainbow Road.
Yeah, Mario Kart 64 Rainbow Road. I love it.
Also, shout out to DK Jungle because it's just the jungle theme from Donkey Kong Country, but in Mario Kart. Bom, bom.
And we will talk in a future episode about Donkey Kong music at some point.
And okay, one last one I do want to mention before we move on because this is probably my favorite song of Mario Kart 7, and it gave me nostalgia when I played it. The Woohoo Loop and Maka Woohoo music. The fact that we got a Mario Kart. The fact that we got a Mario Kart, remix of the Wii Sports Resort theme, oh my gosh. In playing these tracks for the first time, I'm not even joking, I teared up again. If I get so nostalgic or childhood memories, I get very emotional. I played it... I didn't play it right when it came out, but when I did finally get to play Mario Kart 7, just racing through the Woohoo Island tracks made me miss playing Wii Sports Resort. Yeah, because that was another game I played a lot of as a kid.
As a child, my family used to do the jogging thing, and we fit a lot where you could walk around the island.
Oh, yeah, that too. And it's yeah, I played Wii Sports Resort, I played tons of as a kid, so hearing this in Mario Kart 7, just ooh, man.
Waves and waves of endless sword fighters.
Also, it was kind of my dream come true. It was kind of my dream come true to be able to drive around Woohoo Island. So having him in Mario Kart was really cool.
What about a new open world Nintendo game in which you could visit different islands like Outset Island from Wind Waker, Woohoo Island from Wii Fit, and Isle Delfino from Super Mario Sunshine?
Yo, I'd be so down. There's probably others they could do too as well. Oh, that'd be so sick.
It would.
Every island's just a different game or something. That'd be...
Koholint Island from Link's Awakening.
The one what's that one island from Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom?
I know it. It's like a challenge island. It's
well, in Breath of the Wild at least, it's not Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, but yeah, that one. That one too.
I can't remember its name. Hold on.
Okay, now we're on the one.
Eventide Island.
Oh yeah, Eventide. Yeah, that's it. Now we're on the one you've been really waiting for, Mario Kart 8.
Mario Kart 8.
I'm just saying I could say pretty much every song in this game.
Electrodome.
Oh yes. May I just say, all the crossover tracks, amazing music. But my favorite of the crossover tracks is Hyrule Circuit.
It's great. The Animal Crossing one's great.
Oh yeah, they're all great, but my favorite is Hyrule Circuit. That music, getting like a fast-paced like action remix of like the Zelda theme basically is so good. Like whoever thought we'd ever get a Zelda song in Mario Kart? Like it's amazing.
It was great.
What else is
Cloud
there?
Top Cruise, obviously, we've already discussed at length. That's a great one. Of course, we've discussed quite a few of its remixes already at length.
Oh yeah. Oh, how can you forget Dolphin Shoals, but the above ground version?
Dolphin Shoals is great.
Especially when you get to the second half of the song, that sax player at this point is just like freestyling. Like he's just Nintendo just told him, do whatever you want on the saxophone, and then that second part where he's all he was just going off. He was just having fun at that point.
Yeah,
like that song generally sounds like they just told the sax player to do whatever the heck he wants, and so he listened and just did whatever he wanted with it. And he just flexed his skills. He was like, "This is what I can do, guys."
If you're gonna hire someone with that level of skill to begin with,
yeah, let him go off.
Well, let them do it, you know.
Yeah, like he was not playing around. Also, another one I like, Super Bell Subway.
Super Bell Subway is one of my favorite courses from Vanilla.
It's my favorite Nitro track, and if I'm being honest, it's my favorite Nitro track in the whole game. in the original Mario Kart 8, I love it. It's. I know it's like a lot of people don't always say it's their favorite, but there's just something about it I like. It's just I always have a good time playing on it.
Yeah, I really like it, and I like the Sunshine Airport one as well.
Oh, that's good too. Yeah, but I like the when you're in the like tunnel section of Super Bowl Subway, in the background the bass is just it's just like the underground theme behind the Super Bowl Subway music.
Yeah,
that was always one of the coolest things.
Mario Kart 8 soundtrack, it's kind of a companion to Super Mario 3D World soundtrack in a way. Except we're still continuing to get new tracks from it. And by tracks I mean musical tracks, but also tracks in the game.
Wait, what do you mean?
Another pun that I accidentally made.
Oh yeah. Although those new tracks are technically tour tracks, because that's my segue into tour, which I know you don't have experience with.
I meant new tracks as in tracks on an album, tracks on a soundtrack.
Yeah, it's amazing. We're adding more remixes to Mario Kart 8. We're getting more Mario Kart songs in that Mario Kart 8 style. It's great.
Yeah.
I guess I'll transition to Tour. This is another one I know you're not as familiar with. Although I do recommend looking up Tour soundtrack if you haven't yet, because it actually, just like every other Mario Kart game, has really good songs.
You are Mario Kart Tour's strongest soldier, Matt.
I am its biggest supporter, and I'm not ashamed of that. There's a few particular I want to mention. How many should I do? There's so many though. I don't want to mention them all. I mean, I guess I could mention them all. They're all pretty decent if you ever want to listen to them. But I'll start with one I think you would like, and that's the Yoshi's Island track music, because it's also in Mario Kart 8.
Yeah, I was going to shout out at some point the Yoshi's Island game soundtracks, but I didn't really have too much, pick out.
But this song would be there though. But
yeah, the Yoshi's Island game, especially on SNES, the soundtrack was great, and that comes from it, obviously. And I did want to kind of shout it out.
You know another one though that's also kind of relevant because of meme status. Dude, the amount of memes, that's another one of those ones like Slider and Coconut Mall. You just see it all the time.
Yoshi's Island soundtrack was great, especially on SNES.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, the Mario Kart Tour and even the Mario Kart 8 remix of that song. Oh, getting like the Yoshi's Island athletic theme and Mario Kart style is so good.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't even tell which one I like better. The Tour one's good, and the Mario Kart 8 one's like just as good to me. Like they're both so good. And then I'm sure you've probably heard this one before. Sydney Sprint.
Yeah.
Really banger music. Once again, especially the Mario Kart 8 version, this is another one where I feel like they told the sax player to just do whatever the heck he wants. On the like sax solo parts, I feel like they were just like, go off, just do what you want. The little... Bro, Sydney Sprint music. There's also Ninja Hideaway, because you mentioned like Bowser Kingdom and Mario Odyssey in like the Japanese style. Ninja Hideaway definitely gives off that vibe.
Yeah.
It sounds like Ninja Hideaway almost sounds like it could be like a Japanese action movie or something.
Something that's really surprised me throughout this episode is how good you are at doing these imitations of the song. I can't do that. Like, you do it like Aiden does the banjo voice or the Mickey Mouse voice.
Yeah, I love Aiden's banjo and Mickey Mouse voice. Okay, you've probably heard this one because this track just literally recently came to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but Los Angeles Laps, absolutely amazing. The Tour version is much different from the 8 Deluxe one because the Tour one is like little like acapella vocals. But the 8 Deluxe one removes them in place of sax, but I still find the 8 Deluxe one better, but they're both really good. It's such a weird Mario Kart song, but I think that's what makes it unique. And, Chris, I know how I know it, but if you know me well enough, you'll know what my favorite Mario Kart Tour song is now coming up. I guess / Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
I'm thinking...
This one, I recommend looking up because, oh my god.
I'm thinking. I'm sorry, man. I don't think I know, actually. What is it?
Berlin Byways. My god. This song? Nintendo did not need to go this hard on a song, especially a song from a mobile game, but here they were. They went off.
Yeah, I really liked that. How it was like...
oh my god.
It's kind of starts out electro and then it turns into this kind of orchestral thing.
Yeah, I like it because it's like Europop and then it's like orchestra,
it's like
which is perfect
in a way.
Which is perfect for Germany because Europop is like their most popular style, like very popular music genre there. There's a lot of Europop, Eurosynth like music artists in Germany, but also orchestra. There's a lot of orchestra like classical. Like there's a lot of German classical artists. Beethoven and Mozart were both
it's kind
German.
It's kind of like Electrodome meets like Gusty Golden Galaxy in a way.
It's so good, and the Tour one is also really good. Like, I don't know why they went so hard on that song, but my god, it slaps. I look up like the other Tours like core songs because if there's one thing people can agree on it, whether they like Tour or not, it has banger music. It continues that Mario Kart trend of having really great songs. Because my gosh, although you can already hear a lot of them just by playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but still. Gosh dang, they went crazy. And one last thing to end off the Mario Kart Tour thing. It's like my dream come true to have not only every Tour track in 8 Deluxe, but to have all of its soundtrack remixed with live music in that Mario Kart 8 style. Like, the fact that we're getting all of its track songs in, like, a new style is just so amazing to me. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, they did not need to go hard on that song, and they did. Like, what the heck? They were... What's the one? Oh, like Dashy Games would say, who was in the studio?
Yeah.
That was a who was in the studio song right there.
who was there?
Who was in the studio with Berlin Byways, dude? My gosh. I guess for all the Tour songs, who the heck makes music for Tour? Because you're a legend. It's probably multiple people, but still, you're a legend.
So, do you want to talk now about any other like Mario spin-offs, like Luigi's Mansion?
Sorry, you can tell how passionate I was about Mario Kart and especially Tour.
Double Dash
anyway.
on the safe level.
Oh yeah, but I mean, hey, that game still has a great soundtrack, no matter what you think about it.
Oh,
It
yeah.
may be a mobile game, but gosh darn it. Okay, I do have a few other spin-off songs. I have Grand Finale from Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. I love that music.
Yeah.
Like once again, freaking Bowser with his
Bowser.
song. Once again, Bowser with his songs. I'm telling you, man, Bowser has great music. So does Yoshi.
I want to stop and take this moment also to mention, basically the entire Super Mario RPG soundtrack, which is of course going to be made, here with the upcoming remake. And I especially want to mention the Toad Town theme from it. And I also want to mention specifically the Toad Town theme from the first Paper Mario game on Nintendo 64 as well.
Oh, yeah.
Both of those versions of, the Mushroom Kingdom Toad Town are some of my favorites. They're absolute bangers.
Oh, yeah.
I also want to mention the battle theme from Super Mario RPG. Very great stuff. And really, that whole game's soundtrack on the SNES was just amazing.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to finally get new official versions of those songs in the remake. It's gonna be great. I can't wait to hear the new version of Beware the Forest Mushrooms.
Hopefully, they will also appear in the next Smash Bros. Game on whatever the next console is.
Dude, that's what I've been saying. Gino's relevant again. He has a chance in the next Smash game finally.
I'm team Mallow for Smash personally.
I feel like Gino would be first because he's gotten a Mii costume twice now. But you know what I could see Mallow assist trophy. That could be interesting.
That would be great. I would love that.
He has such a higher chance now. He's relevant again.
Well, maybe a course that's like the Cloud Land.
Oh yeah.
Mouse from.
Oh yeah.
Lord, I guess.
Yeah, I wonder what they would choose for a Mario RPG stage. I wonder what they would choose for that.
Or some more RPG stage with or maybe with the frogs. Well,
Or do you think they would just do Forest Maze because Forest Maze goes with Gino?
Maybe they should make a stage and have Mallow in it.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be cool.
But yeah, My RPG, Beware the Forest Mushrooms. What's the other one? There's Battle Against what was it? What was it called? Hold on, I gotta look that up.
Its soundtrack was just amazing. One of the best SNES soundtracks, honestly.
Oh yeah, and like I said, it's gonna be great to hear it all remixed in the new remake, and just get new versions of songs. What's the other one I was thinking of? Hold on, let me find. Yeah, there's obviously Beware the Forest Mushrooms. Great, it's the song I think of when I think of Gino. Is Beware the Forest Mushrooms. I mean, it's basically his theme. I like that one.
I kind of like the medieval, but also then kind of poppy Mario sort of feeling of that whole game soundtrack.
Oh, Fight Against an Armed Boss, that one. This is another song I think of besides Forest Maze when I think of my RPG. Oh wait, hold on. I love that song. That's a good one.
And
that's another one I think of.
Paper Mario on Nintendo 64 also just had an absolute banger soundtrack. As I said earlier, the Toad Town theme from it. It's really second only really to the Super Mario RPG version of Mushroom Kingdom. Both of them were just amazing, amazing tracks.
I picked 3 of my favorite Smash Mario remixes.
Alright.
So, first, Fever from Super Smash Bros. Melee. I love that. Fever Dr. Mario remix of Melee. Yeah. I love that remix.
I was meaning to bring that song up at some point, and that's the best version of it.
I know, I love the Smash one. It's the one I think of when I think of Dr. Mario. The Melee remix is so good. I have, Ground Theme version 2, specifically version 2 from Smash Bros. Brawl.
That's
which
good.
This song, I don't know if you've heard the Ground Theme version 2 from Brawl, but they have not brought this song back since. I was really sad this song wasn't an Ultimate because it's the best version of the Ground Theme remix in Smash.
Alright, yeah, that's a good remix. I have to admit,
I'm really sad we haven't seen it since Brawl. If this was an Ultimate, I would be blasting this on any Mario stage that I play on. I'm really sad we haven't seen it since Brawl. It's really weird weird to me actually, because there's like only a small amount of songs missing from Smash Ultimate, and the weird thing is like that they never brought them all back. Why not?
Yeah,
like,
why
just
not?
go for
It
it.
doesn't take up much space.
Yeah, Sakurai literally said like all the music only took up like I think 25% of all the space. Like he managed to make it so that they don't or he managed to make it more compressed and like make the file smaller so it doesn't take up. Because I think Smash Wii U, the music took up like a lot of space, but like in Ultimate, since the music took up so little space, I was sad they didn't bring back the rest. Because there's like what I think like
not all that many.
15, close to 15 to 20 songs missing, and I'm just like, why not bring them all back?
Yeah, especially since they had space for DLC tracks. I mean,
oh yeah, like but Ground Theme version 2, that one from Brawl. I'm really sad we haven't seen it since Brawl because that remix is really good. I love that. That's my favorite Ground Theme Smash remix.
I also want to mention if we're on Smash, I don't know if this is going to be one you pick. I said we weren't going to do Donkey Kong music from Donkey Kong Country, but I do want to mention the Smash version of the theme from the original Donkey Kong arcade game, because I do kind of count that as Mario music. From the Donkey Kong level.
I mean, Mario is in that game. Although, the way I see it differently from you, because if we're including like the Yoshi and Wario games, I still include the Donkey Kong games in there because it's just the same thing. They're expanded like universe Mario characters and games. But I guess Donkey Kong does have much more to pull from than Yoshi and Wario, so I guess that would make sense why you have it separate. And I have one more Smash remix. The Smash Wii U remix, Smash 3DS and Wii U remix of the Mario Maker title theme.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
They added this to the Mario Maker stage, and it took the title theme, and it just like made it even better. It added like a lot of action and oh, there it is. It's weird. Hearing this remix now does give me nostalgia from the first Mario Maker came out.
Yeah, I remember when the first Mario Maker came out. We got it pretty early on. I had some fun times with that game and 2 both.
I'll never forget when they added that stage in Smash Wii U either. It was just like a random one. It didn't even go with the character. They just did it. They did it to promote Mario Maker. It was really cool.
Yeah.
I do wonder if it was a request from Nintendo as well, if they asked them to do that, or if Sakurai just like was like, you know what? I want to promote this game and we can make a unique stage out of it because it changes the theme and it has all the different layouts. But the fact that they also gave it a remix as well, like, oh, dude, this stage and this song in Smash 3DS and Wii U brought my hype levels up for that game even more. Like when I saw when I played the stage and had the music, because it was before I had the game, I was like, oh man, I'm in the mood now. It's so good, and the Mario Maker stage is one of my favorite stages in Smash.
Yeah, and once again, I also want to mention the Luigi's Mansion theme. You know,
oh yeah, that's a good one. I forgot about that one. The Luigi's Mansion Brawl remix. That's a really good one.
Yeah, and Smash, and also in the original game, both of them more, you know, Mario music. And
oh yeah.
Both versions really great entries in the Mario music canon.
I want to talk about the 3 Wario Ware remixes that have the lyrics. The Ashley song, the Mike's song, and the Mona Pizza song. Those songs in Smash are amazing. It's always funny to fight with those songs in the background.
Yeah, it's always a little weird.
Ashley's song, and Mona Pizza's song, and Mike's song. They're all great. I love those remixes.
Alright, well, I'm just about out of songs to list off. You have anything else, Matt?
I do have one more. I think I'm glad I kind of saved this for last time because we're ending on a banger. You've probably heard this song, but Luigi's theme from Mario Strikers Charged.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god, dude. The thing I said about Berlin Byways is the same with this. Why did they go so hard on Luigi's theme? I mean, he deserves it because
Luigi.
Always. I just love he gets like a very like Spanish sounding song. It's like Spanish pop or something. Especially the little dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. It's like, is Luigi Spanish? I love it. It's just so good. Wait, I have it on right now. Oh, hold on. The clapping at the beginning too. Oh, that song is so good, dude. My favorite Mario Striker song by far. Oh, Luigi's theme for that. Also, missed opportunity to put Luigi theme from Mario Strikers Charged in Smash. Just saying. Would have fit very well.
The Mario franchise really has great music.
It does. Like, we could literally make this video like 48 hours long of just talking about Mario music.
Yeah, well, we could go song by song in every song in every game, but that would take forever.
Yeah, like every game, we just go through every game, pick out like our top 3 songs from each one. Oh my god.
Yeah, I feel like we've covered most of the main great songs.
I appreciate that we did every Mario Kart. Well, we didn't do Super Mario Kart, but I will say, I guess if I were to pick one from that game, it would be... Actually, there's 2 I'd pick from Super Mario Kart, just real quick. Mario Circuit, because, I mean, it's iconic. Like, that's just, like, perfect. And I also... which one is it? Is it... I think it's Koopa Troopa Beach 2. I love the Koopa Beach music from Super Mario Kart. That one's really good.
I haven't spent too much time playing that game.
I mean, I haven't either.
My brother doesn't like it, so we don't play it that often.
I don't either, because it's the worst Mario Kart game. But, as I said, from the beginning, Mario Kart has had an amazing soundtrack. So even that game has had really good soundtrack for an SNES game. Oh, of course, you can't forget the classic title theme.
Yeah, that's great, and they brought it back for Mario Kart 8.
They've brought... Actually, funny, I saw this video. They've actually used it in every game. Every like, for example, like Double Dashes. Oh yeah, because some point in the Double Dash theme it goes like do 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 do. Every game has some part of the original Super Mario Kart theme in there. It's amazing.
Yeah, I really like it when they do that.
But Mario Kart 8 was really good. Yeah, the... Yeah, I love that. I love that that's their trend now. Every Mario Kart game has the Super Mario Kart theme in it. Or like every menu song has the Super Mario Kart theme in it. Because Mario Kart 64 had it as well. Super Circuits was less obvious, but it did have it. Double Dash DS, Wii 7, 8. They all their menu themes have some part of the Super Mario Kart title theme in there. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Every game would call back to the first one.
Yeah, it does. Alright, well, that's about it, I guess, for us covering Mario music. We basically have stuff to discuss, or not. But I do feel like we've discussed the main points, so, thank you, Matt, for coming on here.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. And
Mario music is amazing, and it means a lot to me. I'm sure it means a lot to a lot of people.
Yeah, and thank you to you, the viewer, everyone who's watched this, for watching, because that helps me out a great bit. Once again, be sure to like and subscribe, because it also helps me out. And keep on gaming, and I'll see you in the next video.